guys, it's Maya. So today I'm going to be doing a products I regret buying video. Now it's not necessarily saying anything bad about the products, they just didn't work for me and I wish that I hadn't bought them. If they're your favorite products, I'm sorry, no offense meant, they just didn't work for me. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we'll start with the Too Faced Bronzed and Beautiful palette. I mean, nothing against it. It has 3 bronzers, but I only really use bronzer for contouring. And they're very shimmery, and shimmery bronzers aren't good for contouring. I love the little kabuki that came with it. That's amazing, but the bronzers themselves, not really. So the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Foundation Primer. Now I've actually used quite a lot of this. I think this was legitimately the 3rd one that I've gone through. And I really shouldn't have gotten them because they really dried out my skin more than any other primer that I've used. I just kept getting them because they were cheap and they worked. But they worked by drying out my skin and making it flaky, so it was a bad idea. So the Too Faced Summer Eye eyeshadow palette. I mean, they're really pretty. I got it at Nordstrom Rack for a really good price. I think it was only like 10 bucks. But realistically, when am I ever going to wear these colors? I'm not. That 10 bucks could have been spent towards something else. That 10 bucks could have been spent on food. Instead I got these eyeshadows that I'll never wear. They just look pretty. But they do look really pretty. So keeping with the Too Faced trend, I guess, the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This is the mini one because I got it in a kit. I didn't get the full-size one, but I've gotten a few of the mini ones of these. Very, very bad idea. Do you see how pasty I am? Just holding this up to my skin, it looks orange. It makes me look orange. The milk chocolate one's not bad, but the normal chocolate one, not with my skin tone. I look like an Oompa Loompa. The Wet n Wild Petal Pusher palette. I've heard so many amazing things about the Wet n Wild eyeshadows. I have a few of the trios. I love them. I don't know if I just got a bad one of the palette, but they're just so chalky, like literally nothing. They're just so chalky and so terrible. Like I said, I might have just gotten a bad one, like it could just be from a bad batch and the rest are great, but I hate this. I get no color payoff with it. It was a terrible, terrible purchase. So this one's actually pretty old. I don't know if they even still sell it, but the Revlon Photo Ready Translucent Finisher. I got it forever ago at my Target because I always just want better setting powders. I never feel like mine's good enough no matter which one I have. And this one, I don't know if you can tell, I don't think the camera's really picking up, but it has like shimmer in it. Why would I want shimmer in it? I don't. I guess that it's supposed to be so like in pictures it'll reflect the light so it looks better, but on an everyday basis I just look shimmery. I look like I put glitter on my face. This is not 2001 anymore. So everyone will probably hate me for this. I've already gotten rid of my full-size one. I've given it to my friend. But the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It does not do anything for me. It does not help my eye makeup stay at all. In fact, it does the exact opposite. I feel like when I use it, my eye makeup just fades off fast enough I wore nothing. I'm strictly a Too Faced Shadow Insurance girl because the Urban Decay Primer Potion is just a big no-no. So this is one that everybody loves. And when I say everybody, I mean just about everybody. But the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. I do like it. I like the coverage that it gives. I just don't like how much it sticks to my dry patches. I have very, very dry skin, and this is not a good look for it. When I mix it with my Bare Minerals, the liquid one, it comes out really good, because that one's very oily, and this one is very drying, so when you mix them together they come out good, but it just sticks to all my dry patches, and I just can't. I just can't. This one was super, super disappointing for me. And Casey's on my bed and will probably yell at me because of how long I was looking to get this. But the NYX HD Blush in Taupe.
What?
Now, I've heard so many good things about how amazing this is for a contour. And I'm sure that it would be if mine wasn't so chalky. I get no color payoff from it at all when I use it. So when I try to use it as a contour, it just doesn't show up on my skin. I was wanting this for so long, yet it does nothing for me, and I'm so disappointed in it. So this is the one I think is going to surprise Casey the most, and I'm using this one to represent the entire line, but EOS lip balms.
Really? Because of the mold?
No. Casey asked if it's because some of them get mold in them. No, it's not. It's because, for me at least, does it moisturize my lips? Yes. But probably about 20 minutes later, I get this waxy buildup on my lips, and that's all that it is. It's just a waxy coating on the lips, and then your lips end up more chapped than they were to begin with. I know that's how a lot of chapsticks work, but I feel like these ones in particular, it's just waxy, and I'm not a fan of that. So the next one I actually didn't buy. I got sent to me for free from Influenster. It is the Rimmel Wonderlash Mascara. I swear, I hate this thing with a burning passion. Like, I mean, it might be good for some people. It's supposed to have argan oil in it, but with that, it just clumped my lashes and made them feel so heavy that I just couldn't deal with it. But I naturally have long lashes, so maybe if your lashes aren't naturally that long, it won't make them as heavy and they won't get as clumpy. It might just have to do with the way that my natural lashes are. You know, the argan oil should theoretically be good for yours and help them grow if they're not that long. So, I mean, if it works for you, good for you. I personally have never hated a mascara as much as I hate this. So, this is not the entire line. This is just one item. The Maybelline Color Tattoo in Fierce and Tangy, which, if you can't tell, it's bright orange. I got it because it was on clearance at Target for like 79 cents, and I'm like, why not when it's that cheap? What was the point of getting orange eyeshadow? There's literally no point. I mean, I'm sure I could make it work for something, and for 79 cents it's not a bad price, but I haven't used it. I've had it for over a year now. I've never even opened it. So this is another one that I didn't actually buy myself, but my friend Julie got it in Birchbox, Ipsy, one of those. She didn't like it, so she gave it to me. And it is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil. Now, I know that IT Cosmetics is supposed to be really good and everyone loves it, but it didn't work for me. Like, look at that. Nothing. Like, nothing comes out of this pencil. It might just be that it's a dried up one that she got and gave to me. I don't know. It might just actually be that hard and chalky of a pencil. I don't know. But it just doesn't work. I'll stick to my Anastasia Brow Wiz. Okay, thanks. So I regret getting and it's going to be really bad, a lot of you will hate me for this, the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On Eye Pencils. Now, my thing is, I only wear pencil liner on my waterline, so I don't like it for that. When it comes to my upper lash line, I use liquid or gel. If I was getting it for the upper lash line, yeah, I'd probably like it. I just don't use pencil for that, so I regret getting it. The L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga Mascara. Now, it was good at first. I liked it, but it dried up on me really, really quickly. About 2 weeks, and the tube was dried up. And finally, the last product that I regret buying is my Benefit They're Real Push-Up Liner. Now, don't get me wrong, I loved this at first. If you actually watched me getting ready for my friend's wedding, you would see that I used this. And you would see, it was pretty dry and clumpy when I was trying to apply it, because it dries out so quickly. People have said that that little cap that you remove from it when you first use it, you're supposed to put back in, and that if you do that, it won't dry out. When I tried that, that would not go back in. There was no way for me to prevent this from drying out. I feel like that's my problem with a lot of products. A lot of them dry out very quickly, and I don't like that. When I spend a lot of money on a product, I want it to last me a while. I might give this one another try because I do like the effect that it gives, and I do like how long it lasts. And I might just try to find other ways to make it not dry out, because I do like the product itself, but I just can't deal with how fast it dries out on me. Alright guys, and that is it for my products that I regret buying. Again, it's not necessarily that these products are bad, they just didn't really work for me. If you like the products, let me know down below. Also, let me know what products you regret buying. I love knowing what products to go out and not buy. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
She's just a baby, you know you should